What about now? Like, the audio mixer on here shows that it's working. Oh, is it? Yay, okay. I had to... I think I might have... Huh? I think I might have deleted the microphone input thingy on here. Because when I put in a new one, it worked. So, I don't know, but, that was kind of frustrating. Anywho, thanks for joining. Sorry for, the issues, but at least it's working now, so, I'm gonna re-enter the poll for anyone that hasn't joined yet, or that hasn't joined the last ones. Actually, I have to do it on here. I'm gonna try and do these, whenever I have a live stream, just to engage with the audience. I'm just gonna ask about the weekend. Oh. I'll just leave that in there. I'm gonna unpin this. Now, I'm gonna try and speed through this. I was hoping to get this done by now, but, since we had those issues, that got in the way. But, let's get started. Let me just check the chat. Okay. So, we only have a couple people in here, but I guess it's okay. Hopefully some more, will join in. But, like I was saying earlier, we're gonna be tracking a winter storm. I know most of my viewers are from Granville County, but, this might still bring some flurries, tomorrow. I'll show you the model, showing that chance, but, it just looks like flurries, and not much accumulation will happen, but along the beaches is gonna be where you would see the most snow out of this event. So I guess lucky them. I really would have wanted some snow, but there's still a month left of winter before it really starts to warm up. So just keep our fingers crossed that we can get something before the season is over. We're gonna be learning how to stay safe in winter weather, and this segment is basically for anyone that hasn't tuned in for the last winter weather event. And then we're gonna be taking a glance at the long range. So before I start, just wanted to say the power outage probability scale is at a low to medium, because since we're having such extreme cold with highs in the 30s and lows in the teens, that could overwhelm the power grid, causing a few isolated to scattered outages. It's not very likely, but we had this type of cold back, I think, 4 years ago in December 2021, before Christmas, and Duke Energy said So Duke Energy said that they would cut off power to some people, just to make sure the grid didn't get overwhelmed. Luckily, we didn't get our power turned off, but also planned blackouts could occur out of this, so just keep that in mind. But it's not a high probability. It's just because so many people are turning up their heat to stay warm. But tomorrow's low will be, like I said, in the teens for most of us, in the low 20s for other people. For example, Greenville County or downtown Greenville checking in at 17 for tomorrow. Charlotte 16, Atlanta 21, and anywhere else staying around that range as well. Tomorrow's highs will be in the 30s, with only South Georgia getting into the low 40s, which is still cold for them. And if we take a look into the actual winter storm and cold part of the live stream, we can see that, okay, the CPU tower is going crazy right now. Its fan is whirring. It doesn't usually do this. I'm not sure if that could be because I restarted. I don't think you guys can hear that, so at least that's good. I think I have noise cancellation on. But anywho, most of the Carolinas, except the mountains, are under a cold weather advisory. Basically, all this is saying that frostbite and hypothermia will occur if unprotected skin is exposed to the temperatures that are occurring in the morning, especially. So make sure you dress accordingly. I will have a graphic on that before the live stream is over. And here's a good reference by the National Weather Service office in Greenville, talking about what you can do to prepare, or basically just stay warm because the cold is already here. But in summary, it's saying make sure your gas is full, if in case you need to travel and get stranded, or just to make sure the ice doesn't form in the tank. Drip your faucets overnight. Don't walk on frozen ponds, lakes, or streams. And yeah. So, talking about that snow, here is the snowfall map for tomorrow. And as you can see, Louisiana is really going to score out of this, with even New Orleans getting 4.6 inches of snow, and most of the southern part of the state getting a good winter storm. And you can even see some snow in Florida, through South Georgia, and into the coastline of the Carolinas. If you can see the sharp cutoff, that is just because the offices are disagreeing on how much snow is going to fall. But I'd say half an inch to an inch of snow along the coast. And although you can't see any accumulation for areas like Greenville County and the upstate of South Carolina in general, that is because most of the moisture is going to stay to the south, since it's going to be so cold and dry. But like I said earlier, we could still see some flurries, especially south of I-85. And I'll be showing you the HRRR, showing that potential. So this doesn't go out very far, so I'll go to 7 a.m. run. Okay, so nothing through the next few hours. Then we can see South Georgia starting to get a little bit of snow around 5 p.m. tomorrow. And then this is 7 p.m. the snow's starting to get into South Carolina. And although you can see this green, that is probably snow. That could just be a little glitch. And although you can see this shield of snow staying south and east of Columbia, we could still see some flurries in Greenville County or the upstate, North Georgia, and western North Carolina, but it's not going to amount to much. So the snow is going to persist until it fizzles out by, let's see here, 5 a.m. Wednesday. And yeah, after that it stays dry. For the wind chill, we have, let's see. So the wind chill is basically the temperature that you feel on your skin. So although the temperature itself could be a little bit higher, the wind chill is gonna factor in the cold air plus the wind. So if we move this forward, so this morning it felt like the teens. The afternoon is not going to recover much today, with many areas only feeling like the 30s. And tomorrow morning, teens and single digits again for the wind chill. And in the mountains, some places get below 0. For that afternoon, tomorrow, we have 30s once again as a wind chill. And it looks like the coldest part of the cold wave will be Wednesday morning, with some more areas getting single digits for the wind chill. And in the afternoon, it wouldn't recover too much, but the model doesn't go out that far. And Thursday would start to recover a little bit. So I already looked at that. This was gonna be a quick live stream, so as you can see, I'm more than halfway through the tabs. But the technical issues got in the way, so if you have any questions, make sure to put them in, because I'm gonna end the live stream soon. Anyways, for the 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlook, which goes from the 25th to the 29th, also known as my birthday, we have normal temperatures in the Carolinas and Georgia. And if we look at the precipitation outlook, looks like it could be a little bit wetter than normal, which could not be rain or winter weather. But since we're starting to go from cold to warm, this could just be rain. And then going from the 27th to the 2nd of February, we have the warmth starting to come north and overtake the area, with precipitation chances staying above average through that time frame. So our window for snow this season could or could not be running out. We'll see what the rest of the season brings. Hopefully we will get a little bit more before it starts to warm up. But through the 2nd of February, it doesn't look very likely. Now here's a good thread by the National Weather Service office in Greer, showing how to stay safe in the cold. Here's a graphic on generators. It says to make sure they always use it outside, and that it's in a well-ventilated area with working carbon monoxide monitors in your house. Here's how to dress for cold weather. In this case, we'd be seeing extreme cold. So make sure you put on a warm hat, a face mask, or a neck warmer. 3 layers of clothing, with one being an insulating layer. Gloves or mittens. 2 layers of pants. Boots that are waterproof. An outer layer to keep out wind, and that'd be it. The last graphic is showing how to protect people, pets, pipes, and plants. Make sure that people don't stay outside for very often or for very long. Make sure to prepare for power outages and check on others. For your pets, keep them inside and keep them warm and dry. Make sure their food and water doesn't freeze. For pipes, insulate the pipes if possible. Make sure to drip them and open up sink cabinets before you go to bed. And then for plants, make sure to keep them inside if they're not very cold hardy, which is what I'm doing with my spinach and blueberry plant. So that's that. I already went over that. If you want to be a citizen scientist, especially here in Greenville County, where the National Weather Service is probably going to need some observations, here's a little graphic on measuring snow. So make sure before tonight, if you want to be part of this, to put a ruler, or get a ruler or a yardstick, in this case a ruler, and put a whiteboard with a flag if you want outside, and a flat surface away from tall objects. And you would measure the snow with your ruler, and you would record your measurement to the nearest tenth of an inch, and you would send that to the National Weather Service via social media, Gmail, or a form that they have. So that was it for the live stream. If you have any questions, I'll let y'all put that in, and I'll close out the live stream at 2:23. Sorry for the tech issues. That was really frustrating and disappointing on my end as well. So thanks, Hayden, for I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for checking in and saying if it works or not. I also have a little helper here that has been helping as well with telling me if tech is working or not. I just monitor the chat for the next minute or so. Also, I'm gonna delete all the extra live streams in YouTube. Okie dokie. Don't want to fill up the live stream tab with all of the duplicates. I'm gonna have to turn off the computer. I'm not sure what's up with the CPU tower. It's still whirring. Give you a few more seconds. I'm also gonna check on the Q&A tab. I'm gonna end the Q&A. So Hayden, if you're still here, I feel bad for you with the CapCut ban. Hopefully you'll be able to find an alternative soon. I use Clipchamp. That's always worked for me. It's pretty good. It has a nice range of free features, and of course, if you paid, you would get more. It's also pretty easy to use, so just throwing that out there. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the live stream. Hopefully next time this won't happen, but I do have the audio input capture in there, so I'll just make sure that that is there for next time. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.